ioEther. I got this.
Hey folks, this is ioEther and we're back with some more World of Tanks. So as you can see, this is you know what? I'm just gonna call him Virus. Because from what he's told me, his name is Russian and that means virus. Sorry. It's that way for you guys. I hate this camera being backwards thing. But anyways, yeah, so he's told me in the past that his name means virus, so I'm just gonna call him Virus because that's not happening. I'm sorry, sir. Anyways, so he's of course driving the Type 59, and it's a tier 8 game on Manovka, otherwise known as Kampanovka, but it does not look like Virus is going to be camping today. He's instead charging down this lane. And before we get started, as always, hit the like button if you enjoy this. Please share with your friends if you want the channel to grow. That's the best way for a channel to grow. And wow, head on over to Patreon if you want to support this channel and help fund the next feature game. And if you want to be a part of that, part of deciding what the next feature game is, it will cost you $1 because that's as little as I can charge. Nice job. So he does duck down here. He gets down here without taking any punishment. He bounces a couple of shells. Now, that is a tier 6 currently shooting at him, so he's not going to have, like, the most, well, how'd that miss? Weird. The T-69 is going to be an issue, kinda. If he fires heat, then we're going to have some really big issues, but only for a little while. I mean, ow, an ow, dead driver. I don't know what this guy thinks he's gonna do because it ain't gonna be a whole lot. Now he's dead, and AT-15 is gonna be an issue too because we're gonna have a hard time petting that shell unless we can hit a weak spot. T-69 gets lured out, and then we bounce the shell. And apparently everybody else is bouncing off his turret as well. Now he has fired most of his clip. He's either reloading right now, or he's waiting with one shell left in his clip. I wasn't counting well enough to know if he's fired his entire clip, but I bet you he's reloading. And now, so if we can time this to when the AT-15 fires, we can juke out and put a shell through his weak spot. Yeah. And duck back into cover again. T-69 is probably finished reloading. He's getting aggressive again. T-29 is now coming over to start being aggressive. And we're going to put another shot. Ooh, no, we bounced, but so the AT-15. So I guess it turns out okay. As long as we're sitting here, though, we're going to keep lighting all of these guys, and they're going to keep dying to our friendlies, who are way back here in this great firing arc. Now, there is only 3 of them, mind you, that are really doing the work back there, but still, it's enough fire that it's going to keep these guys from pushing on us, and even if they try, they're not going to be able to do anything real unless they all come together, which they're not doing, so we're okay. Now the T6 the 69 is still here. Oh yeah, it is. And it looks like we've won the hill, and so this is the only fight left on the map. And as we take out the T-29, the T-69 puts another shell into us, and one bounces, and another one bounces, and now we have him dead to rights. He is dead. So much incoming fire. And one more shell through weak spot. Nice job taking him out of the game. I'm just going to pause this right here. Look at that. All 3 tanks dead. All 3 tanks pointing in the exact same direction. You know who they're trying to kill? They're trying to kill us, obviously. But the fact is, none of them succeed. Tier 6, Tier 7, Tier 8, Tier 8, Tier 6. Like, I mean, all of these deaths around here, these are all because we were right here doing spotting damage, but also just being annoying. If you can get into this spot as a fast medium on Kampenovka, you can break that camping. Well, on their side anyway. Your side's going to end up packed with allies sitting right here, doing exactly this camping and firing, but they're going to be doing damage with every shot or every other shot. Because they'll be shooting into flanks, and they'll be shooting into unprotected, aware. I don't know if unaware is the right word. Vulnerable is definitely the right word, though. Anybody who comes over to try and dislodge you is going to be vulnerable from fire from a whole bunch of different places, all along here. And I bet you these T-37s also got in on some of this action. This was a really well played, just holding this line. Now, it's hard to do this in anything that doesn't have a little bit of armor to it. So the Russian mediums definitely have an advantage in this spot. But you can do this in any medium tank. You just have to shoot at tracks more often if you don't have armor. You also have to get up along this ridgeline so that you're less of a target for people coming along here. Because there's a little bit of a dip in this straightforward path, so there's a little bit of cover back here from things rounding this corner. You also have to trust your allies are actually going to do something and not sit back and watch you die. Which has never happened ever before in a game of World of Tanks, right? You've never had your allies just sit back and watch you die. Oh no, wait. No, I'm wrong. This is World of Tanks. Allies watch you die all the frickin' time. But, oh well. With some luck and some skill with some skill on your team, you too can make something as easy as this happen. Virus is happy, and as he should be. This was an excellently played game. Well done, sir. Mastery Badge 2nd Class, Shell-Proof, Duelist, Fighter, and Fire for Effect. Well played, sir. He earned himself a steel wall, for which he definitely deserved. Yeah, he definitely held this side. I'm not going to say all by himself, because he definitely had some major help from his team, but he definitely held that side very, very well. And he forced the enemy to come into really bad positions in order to try and kill him. And because they were in such horrible positions, and because he blocked as much damage as he did, they failed and they died, and he succeeded. Almost 2,000 damage done. Not bad at all, sir. He didn't spot as much damage as I thought he had. I'm gonna guess one of the scout tanks got some spotting. No, who else? Who got the most spotting damage then? Did we? Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, that's who got all the spotting damage that we should have gotten. And he was actually on the flank with us, so he was actually absorbing the spotting damage. That, for some reason, I don't understand Wargaming's spotting mechanics. That never seems to make much sense. We were obviously the closest to the enemy, but from these numbers you can tell we didn't spot most of these guys somehow. Yeah, because that makes sense, right? Anyways, whatever. Doesn't matter. We won, and that was a well-played game. Thank you so much, Virus, for saying that in. And thank you all for watching. Please hit that like button if you've enjoyed this. It really has helped me out quite a bit on the YouTube rankings. Please also share with folks that you think will enjoy this. You guys spreading the good news and sharing this channel is the best way, the most likely way for the channel to grow. So if you think I deserve more subscribers, then go out and tell people about it. And of course, you can head on over to Patreon if you want to support the channel that way as well. Or that's also a great way to get your say in on the next feature game. Thank you all for watching. Have a great night. This is ioEther out.